This is going to be a present for my mother for Christmas. We thought it could be nice to have a wooden lid on it, so I'm gonna make a wooden lid that fits this cute cup. My girlfriend runs a pottery studio. I think it's a cup for salt or a cup for sugar. Check out Carla's channel here, or here, or here, or here, if you want to see what she's up to. I have several options for selecting wood. This is actually a treated timber from Kebony, and I think it's food safe. I don't think it's a big problem. It's made from natural things. And this is a very dense piece of pine. I think that could look nice. It's a bit orange. This is more, I don't know, greeny, brown. I'm sort of thinking this would look better. Or birch wood from the birch tree. Yeah, that looks quite nice. It's almost the same color. I can see already this is it. Yeah. I don't think it's fully even. I think there is a difference in width. And I want the opening to be on the long grain. Along the long grain. Uh-oh. It's gonna wash off. It's just pencil. 94 millimeters. It's actually quite even. I'll cut it on the bandsaw. I might have messed up a bit. The saw dug in. No, I think I'm safe. Yeah, I'm safe. It's very close to going on the inside, but I think it should be okay. Another problem is that I don't have what do you call those? Edge trimmer planer thingies that cut rivets. What do you call those? Bzz, I don't know. Those things. I'll put a picture of it and the name here. So I'll have to figure out how to get a step in it without that. I could chop it in half and then re-glue it, but it's more fun if it's one piece. I'm thinking of making a step here. So this one is sort of stepped and this one is curved. See if you catch my drift. So the edge is quite thin. There's a step here that fits inside here. And then this one is bold. Bold. I have this hole saw, but it's famous for catching this corner and tearing out wood. So I'm a bit scared of using it. And it's a bit too big. But I guess I could sand it to fit. And it usually digs out a bit more than I expect. Oh, help. Well, if I move this out of the way, I have some more space. I think I'll try. I guess that should be the center. By the way, I'm not too fussed about the drill bit going into the center or making a hole, because I'm thinking the height is too small to make a handle, I think. And the hole could be a nice little top. That's my thinking at least. Okay, let's try not to get maimed. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, slower tempo. And once more. Oh. Okay. that did not work. Let's find another plan. I could just saw it out and do it with a chisel. Plan number 2 is to attach the saw blade to a block of wood and then use that as a saw, basically, with a fixed height. How much should I remove? This much. I messed up the edge a bit, so I'm hoping it's not going to be deep enough to be a problem. I'll start with just removing a bit and then adjust as I go. And this is going to be the slow way. I could probably use a chisel, but for the cross grain, I don't know. Birch is quite hard. I think if I take off the corners, it will fit. Yes, yes, we are getting there. Getting closer. Okay, it fits quite well now. It's a bit tippy. I might be able to carve a bit. And it's a bit of a charm too, I guess. I'm thinking that I should be able to sand down the curve a bit. That did nothing. I have to carve out a hole here for the spoon. I think I should have done this before rounding the top, because now it's going to be really hard to do this without, I don't know, messing up this one. This might go horribly wrong. So far so good. I can still go a bit further, but I'm getting nervous. Welcome to my channel. This is my video on how to stab yourself with a chisel. So whatever you do, use a lot of force towards your hand, especially inside here. It's a very good start. Make sure that your chisels are really sharp. Okay, how do I cut round like this? I guess I could go a bit deeper. Not bad. Not bad. I think I could have sanded this one a bit more. It's a bit thick. Here and here. And it's still tipping. And I found some contrasting wood. I think will look good as a little topper stopper. So let's carve that. I think I messed up. There's a crack here and here. So I probably forced this one a bit too much, and birch is quite brittle. So I don't know what to do about that. I could take this one out and reattach it without forcing it so much, but I'm a bit afraid that if I punch this one out it will crack. That helped actually. Maybe that's enough. Just get the force off a bit. Yeah, because the gap has closed now. It should be okay. Thanks for watching.